Hi everyone, this is Diane. I am getting ready to pack up my swap for Lacy's Bridgerton swap. And when she first brought up the swap, I went ahead and joined because I had watched the first season. I had not watched the second or third, but I was inspired to watch the second and third. And I really got into it. It was quite fascinating. But anyways, this is a one-on-one swap, and she partnered me up with Jonesy. I will link Lacy down below. She's the cheeky bum, and Jonesy is on Instagram, so I will put her information in case you want to look for her on Instagram. But I'm going to pack up my swap. I did come across this. I did change it. I think it was an invitation, and I just changed the words, and I just put, "Dearest gentle readers, I'm excited to announce this season's Diamond Lady Jonesy's of Instagram, celebrating her involvement in the Bridgerton swap and what should be the event of the season." And then I just put, "The Bridgerton swap host will be Queen Lacy of the Cheeky Bum. In attendance will be Princess Diane Designs of Instagram." So I probably should have put Lady, but it just didn't sound right. Lady Diane's Designs. And because I put Queen for Lacy, I just went ahead and put Princess. I didn't know what else to do, but I'm going to put this on top of her swap, so when she opens it, this is what she'll see. And I did print this off. I think I will do this as a tag for the gifts that I'm sending her. And I am going to include an ice cream pencil or a pen. I know it doesn't go with the theme of the swap, but I ordered some for Lacy's Melt With Me, and I've got like 12 of them. So everybody's going to get one that I am sending a swap to until they're gone, because I don't need them. Anyways, I made this little box to hold my tag, and it will hold some other items. I did put a chipboard back here, chipboard flower, butterfly. This, I think Stacey made this butterfly. I did put swamp. Where did I get this one? I think this is from Erica's new box, her embellishment box. I did tie a bow from this really pretty lace that I got from Tumu. So I did my best to tie a bow, and it came out pretty good. And then these flowers were given to me in a swap, so I added those. I think, who gave those to me? I can't remember right offhand. I'm sorry. I'm going to be using a lot of embellishments, and I don't always know who gave them to me. I just remember this from Stace because I pulled this butterfly out of a box that I sent. I sent the box to Bethany, but I kept the butterfly. And I made these little tiny flowers to go with on here. And I just opened this swap, and I can't remember who it was. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I don't remember. I'm really sorry. But it's just the cutest thing. I mean, her flowers. So anyways, I put the bow on top. It kind of dulls it out a little, but that's okay. This is Scrap Diva, not Scrap Divas, I'm sorry. Kev's Crafts craft box. You know, craft tote. And I did put on the little lace. I did put on the little lace back here, but the strip doesn't cover all the way. It just covers the pockets. I didn't put pockets in the front, and I put pockets on the side, but I don't really have anything. I don't really have anything to put in there. So it will. But I did print out a couple of these, so I put that on the box. Spill the tea, and so I thought that looked Bridgerton enough, right? Okay, so this is my tag swap, or my tag flip. Sorry, I'm gonna, if I screw up my words, I'm so sorry. That's just how I do things. My mind just goes more faster than my mouth moves. So, okay. So I was actually gifted this, and this is just so adorable. It's so adorable, but I just knew it just fits the Bridgerton swap, like the cameo. So I decided to put this on the tag. I'm going to forward it. Didn't really want to, but I will. And it probably, this lace should be probably, I think I put it on before I did the lace, so I'm just going to get the lace out of here. Or not the lace, the ribbon. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, no, anyways, no, I guess I did it right. I put the ribbon on first and then the tag, but that's okay. I want the tag like that. All right. So this little tag here was also made by somebody else. This little tag, and I thought it was just really cute, and it kind of went, so I'm putting that on the flip. And this is, I printed this paper, and it comes from this one here. And this one actually come with the dots around it. So what I decided to do was put this little tiny carriage. This is actually a bag topper carriage from KF's Crafts, and I just put it on this tag because I wanted the first tag to be Lady Whistledown. And the second tag is another KF's Crafts teacup shaker, but I didn't make it into a shaker. No, it's not a, well, I guess you could make it a shaker. I'm thinking it's, I think it's her album. That's what it is. And then I did glue some stuff down here to make it look like there's sugar on that spoon. This flower was made by Miss T, which is Twana. And this is another butterfly that was made by Stace. And I think this is the last of the butterflies that I have from her. I did this tea time and the spoon to go with it. And then I did, I actually ordered this for, I actually ordered this to make bees for the bug swap that Lacy also hosted. But I didn't get it in time, so I just didn't make it. I made it for this one instead because there is a bee in the storyline of Bridgerton. And I just put, enjoy the little things, and I just made these flowers to go on the tag. This little, I don't know who gifted me this, but I used it. And then this is just a bunch of ephemera that I was gifted in swaps. I made the tag. I made all the tags really nice and sturdy, and I just started adding ephemera until I came up with this. So I don't know who gave me it. This was cut out from something that I had used, this gold ring, but everything else was in my ephemera, or, you know, my embellishment envelope. Same with this. I do know who made this. Caroline, My Crafty Adventures, made this little one, this perfume, and I put it on this teacup with this rosette somebody made. This little postcard, I'm not sure where I got this postcard at, and this is a little flower that I made. And it's just another little teacup. It's a little different than this one. This one, where did it go? This one goes all the way up here. And this one has the little rim where you can make it look like coffee or tea or whatever, but that's how I did that one. And then the same thing with this. I made the tag because I had this as a cut apart, and I wanted it kind of looked like a library card or something, and I just took a bunch of ephemera that people sent, die cuts that people sent, and added it until I could make a tag. And this is actually a ribbon somebody gave me with these dangling down, and I thought those came quite in handy for this little swap, so I used those. This is another die cut from Caroline, My Crafty Adventures. She sent that to me with the little perfume, and I used it because it went with the swap, I figured. And this little thing just got stuck in here. I figured it went. She added the little bow and the rose. I just added the teacup and the blessings, and I just put it on a cut apart and made it into a tag. So that's my tag flip. I think my favorite is this one with the little carriage, but I do like the bee one too. So, and I do like the teacup too. I guess I like most of them. You know, there's always some tags that you kind of and some tags you really like. So So I'm going to put those in this container I made for the tag flip, but I'm going to add some other stuff to it. I am going to add, I made a memory dex, and I just did a simple little bag topper. This is just a doily. I cut 2 pieces of paper, folded them over. This is a little cut apart. That was on a piece of paper that kind of looks Bridgerton-ish. I don't know what else to say. Somebody made this little bow that I figured that went really well with this paper, so I went ahead and used it. And then I did not make this. This swan on this rosette, the only thing I did was add the tulle behind the rosette. She did everything. She did this little work back here, this little piece right here. And I think her name was Susan. I'm pretty sure her name is Susan, and she added, and I'm not 100% sure, but no, who did this? No. Anyways, I think it was Susan. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. So, if you made it and you sent it to me, please comment below, because I hate getting the names wrong. But when you get so many things and you put them up, you just don't always remember who gives them to you. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. But I think this was Susan, and I could be wrong. But anyways, just lovely. It's just a lovely piece. She set it up on rosette. She's got some gold, looks like one of those dandelion things that you blow. And then she's got a little piece of ribbon back here. This is a chipboard, and she's got this lovely little jewel piece on here, and she put this little chain back here, which I just adore. I think it's just so cute. So I made the flowers to go with it, and I added on, this is a Dollar Tree butterfly, and this is another cut apart from that. It's just a 12 by 12 sheet of tags and things that you can cut apart to use for ephemera. So this is my memory dex, and I'm just going to put it in this bag, because the papers kind of go together. I was trying to use like old-fashioned wallpaper-ish type of stuff. That's what I was trying to go for. All right, and it's in the box. And then the other thing I was going to put in there was the card. Now somebody else made this. I don't remember who. Sorry. I added the flower. This is about the only thing I added, and I did stick it on a card. I left the card blank, but I thought it was so cute, and it's got the little swan. It's just really pretty, and I just didn't know what else to use it for. It's kind of too big for a bag topper, so I decided to put it on a card and make a card out of it. Didn't it turn out pretty? Well, I just happen to have this card that would go with the paper. I thought it went really well, so I'm going to put that in here. And then what else? I might be able to get the bows in there. Yeah, I might be able to. Okay, so what I did on this was when I first printed that up that I showed you, what I'm going to put on top, I decided to make it smaller and try to make it into either a tag, which I didn't end up using. I used this tag instead. And so what I did was I just cut it down to use the back for the bows, because I wanted to use it. It's got the same thing on it, but I'm going to pack the bows in here. The first bow I made, I didn't quite like it. It's the double loop bow. I just got it, but I'm not a fan of it. It has no stitch lines, and I like the stitch lines, so I'm just not a fan of it. And then this is a KF's Crafts bow. This is her bunny butt bow. I don't know what else to call it. It's a bunny butt. Comes with a carrot, but I like the double, so I use it quite often. And just made a flower to put in the center. I was trying to keep all the bows looking kind of old-fashioned. Same bow. This is a bunny butt bow. I don't know what she calls it. I'm so sorry. What does she call it? She calls it carrot something embossing. carrot bow. Okay, so she calls it the carrot bow. Sorry, I call it the bunny bow, but it's carrot bow. So anyways, I'm kind of trying to make these all look like wallpaper, like I said. And then this is this is KF's Crafts little butterfly bow. So those butterfly bows they're a favorite of mine also. I really enjoy making those. So there's those. These are just, extras. And then I decided to make this. I had a little gold spoon. This is a honey stick and tea. And then I'm going to gift her some orange lip balm. And I packaged that up for, I'm not thinking of the word. To keep it sanitized. Keep it, no, this won't fit in there, so we'll stick it somewhere else. Then this little box somebody had sent me. I know who sent it to me, but I can't think right offhand their name. But I was in a swap with them a couple of years ago. I think it was a Patty's Mommy and Me swap. I can't quite remember. So, sorry. So if you made it, let me know. I'm sorry. I did make this pokey tool, and I just used sunflowers. I put a bee on here to kind of go with the theme, but I didn't have any beads for bees because the only ones that I got, Mika sent me, and I made myself a pokey tool from the beads that she sent me, and those were bees. But I didn't have any beads. So anyways, that's what I'm going to gift her, a little pokey tool, and I'm going to use this little box. So I'm trying to use up my things. I've got so much stuff coming in, I have nowhere to put things anymore. Okay, so we went over those. I did make some shakers. I use these little teacups. These are also from KF's Crafts. This little mix came in really handy. I found it in my sequence thing in a bag, but I didn't put down the name of who sent it, but the green really matched this, and I also put it in this one, but you can't really see it. But this green, the sequence in here matched my paper, so I did use these flowers. I did make the flowers to go on the teacup with the little lemon. And then on this one, I used this tea, Time for Tea is a stamp from Close to My Heart. And the little tea and sugar cubes come with the tea set. Same with this. So I kind of made them old-fashioned, as old-fashioned as I could. And this one I have vellum on it, because if you just use vellum itself, it doesn't quite, it's too see-through. So I put some paper behind it. And then I did put some shimmer on the cubes to make it sparkly. So, and then this, somebody made me. I can't remember who. I'm so sorry. And I am going to pass along. It's just a great little box. And I've been waiting for something to use it on. And I am going, this could be Susan again. I don't remember. But I figured this is a great little box to stick these in. And it looks, old-fashioned. I think it does anyways. Looks really old-fashioned. It looks Bridgertonish. Bridgertonish. Whatever. I'm sorry. It's late in the day and my mind's like, blah. Sorry. Okay. And then the last I'm going to do is, these are just some gifts I'm going to give her. I'm going to give her a glitter frame, because I got quite a few of these from someone and I don't really use them. So I'm going to pass it along, and I'm going to give her a die and some stamps that I thought I would use that I don't. These are the mason jar stamps, and it's just got little sayings, and I thought it kind of looked, Bridgerton-ish. Same with these corks. I thought those looked, nice and old-fashioned. And then this is just from the Dollar Tree, and I thought these would go to nice and floral-ish. Everything is an ish. So I'm just going to stick that in. I'm going to stick this in with this. And then we are good to go. So the swap requirements were pretty easy. It was a tag flip, a memory dex card, nice packaging. Whoops, sorry. And a $5 gift. So this is the end of my swaps. Well, not the end, but it's the ones that I am committed to. So now I can start on my Disney swaps and get them going. That's due at the end of the month, and I want to have time to work on those. So this is it. Oh, I might be able to stick that in there too. Sanitary. That's the word I was trying to think of. Sanitary. Keep it sanitary. I told you I would think of it. All right. So there we go. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Thanks you guys so much for dropping by. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.